It's Halloween, folks.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes, October 31st. Of course, we are at the CNN Center. I'm TJ Holmes. Glad you could be here.
Looking scary as ever. Good morning,
That's how you
everybody.
want to start with me?
Well, I was referring to myself as well.
Thing, yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Betty Nguyen. At 6 a.m. in Atlanta, 3 a.m. in Las Vegas, where they are probably still celebrating the pre-Halloween parties. Thanks for starting your day with us.
Are there any moments that really stand out where you say, this is a soul that I remember and wonder what happened?
Yeah.
Tell me one.
No, I know one too. I'll cry. There are so many. There's a kid. My first trip, I met a kid at a transit center who had a gunshot wound, and he was somehow they decided that he wasn't an emergency because there were so few hospital facilities that he was just put back in the camp, and he was just like he was about, oh my God, 10 or 11.
This is Africa?
This is Africa, yeah, and in Sierra Leone, and he just I can't explain it. He was a healthy kid. About a year before that, he'd gotten shot, and then he started to lose the ability to move his legs. And so he was moving them with his hands. And but it was just that everybody would come running to see what they could do, and everybody was talking about this new kid that had arrived in the transit center and what to do. And I don't want to talk about it. And I asked what would have happened to him, or what's happened to him, or what could be done. And found out that they said he was probably just going to die because of the reality of how many people were in that situation. And it was my first experience, and I thought, well, we should fly him out of here, we should do something, we should get him hospital care, and you know, realizing that this is one kid in thousands, and you can't do that, really. It doesn't work that way. So he would die, and he was alone, and he was really scared, and he was just a kid.
You believe, did you hear anything more about him?
No, he died.
Did you ever, like, really beat the crap out of somebody? This is where Vin takes a cup of water.
A drink?
Thinks about his answer.
This is where Jimmy tells Vin that he's put truth serum in the drink.
I was actually one of those bouncers that would stop the other bouncers from going overboard.
I got you.
If the guy was already passed out, and you had
He's passed out.
and you had like 350-pound bouncers,
Yeah.
jumping up and trying to land on his head.
Actually bouncing on him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where you'd see me going, "Hey man, you know that's."
Take it easy on the guy. So you were there saving people's lives.
I
is
was
what you
trying
were
to.
doing.
I was doing my part.
And then you get. And then how do you go from the gym to
Well, I started acting at 7 years old. I come from an artist housing in New York City.
And so that was a guide on how to make a movie?
It essentially teaches you how to make a movie for $11,000.
Wow.
And it more than anything empowered me so that I could feel like, since nobody was writing a role for me, I could write my own.
Mom Diesel handed you this book.
Mom Diesel, all the way.
Rarely will a parent encourage their kid to get into something.
She wasn't the theater influence, so it was random almost. That she was an astrologist. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And then you went on to make your own movies.
Then I directed a short film called Multifacial. And we went to Cannes with that. And then I directed a feature film called Strays, and which I made the money by telemarketing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Actually, like calling people
Like
and
trying to sell tools.
You were good at it? How would you do it? Like, what would be the pitch if I was at home and...
Now, all the telemarketers at home are going to be so angry once I divulge this secret.
Or maybe they will be inspired by this and they'll go out and buy their own book. Yeah.
And become a movie star.
How do you do it?
And he's telling me he's doing a movie called Saving Private Ryan with a guy named Tom. I'm like, Tom who? I didn't know. And he's like, that's good, Vinny. Just keep that. Keep that. Don't ever lose that.
Oh, really?
Steven, I got this great story idea that would really work. You don't have to kill my character so fast. He could be a boxer from Brooklyn. Take out his arm. Ruin his career.
And did Steven Spielberg, when you got the phone call from Steven Spielberg, did you believe it was him? Right?
I didn't. At first, it caught me off guard because it was at 9 in the morning, which wasn't my normal hour.
There's not a T-Rex alive that can take you down. Vin Diesel, for God's sake. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious is a new movie. We'll have a right back.